So today we're going to talk about what happened on the events of my birthday, or like one thing that happened on my birthday, and the other two were from the events of what happened. So, first thing we're going to talk about is the No Fear Act, which happened on my birthday. But what happened was that in August 18th, 2000, the No Fear Act came into place, and it was about people being discriminated against at work, and that a lawsuit happened, which we'll talk about that soon. And the next two things are the 19th Amendment, which happened August 18, 1920, which is the ratification of what happened in the ratification of women's right to vote, which happened in August 18, 1920. And the next thing we talk about is Philippe Cruzon, which is a limbless swimmer who swam across four countries in the strata, I believe, between Asia and the U.S. with using tailored limbs. And next we're going to go to the course of speech. So, first of all, the question is, have you ever wondered what happened on your birthday, or what events went down on your birthday, or the day of your birth? Or what makes your birthday so special? You could share it with a special author, special event, or even, heck, Martin Luther King's birthday. It may be the same as yours. But I researched my birthday on August 18th, and I only found one thing that happened that was important of the August 18th, 2000. But I found most of the things that happened on August 18th of the year, not just the day, not the year. And the first thing I found that was on my birthday, that happened on my birthday, was the EPA lawsuit by Coleman. And the two other days were the Women's Act to Vote, or Right to Amendment for women to vote. And the third one was the swimmer, Philippe Cruzon, I'm pretty sure that's how you say his name, going across the country. So, with the first thing is the EPA Act. It was the acts where people could not get fear of discrimination and the events that happened. So, with what happened was that on August 18th, 2000, Dr. Coleman Albedo won a historic lawsuit against the EPA of the base of race, sex, color discrimination, and hostile work environment, quoted from No Fear Institution back in 2010, which said that Dr. Coleman was trying to fight for people to be just not discriminated during work or have any problems during work. So all they wanted to do was people to be not based off of what they like, sex, be bisexual or anything like that, which helps with me because I'm bisexual. But what happened with that is that it led to people going to work, not being able to be discriminated at work, or not be able to go against at work. So they would just be in safe environments or have a great day at work. Now, the next story is that women, since the first quote from the quote by Skamtowski, 2019, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. From the founding of the United States, women were almost universally excluded from voting, and their voices largely suppressed from the political sphere, which is true because back in 1848 was the first time that people actually decided women wanted to go against during voting. So what happened was that with this, women decided to have to speak out, and finally in August 18th of 1920, words were finally read out, and everything went great. And they finally had the right to vote, and they were able to go out and do what they want, get their job, colleges, and the colleges weren't discriminated against what they were against, honestly. So they were able to pursue what they want and not being restricted, because there'd be like a man-only world. Now it was everyone's world. And the third one finally was if you never knew that swimmers or disabled people could do anything important, well, this story right here will change your mind. So what happened was in August 18th of 2012, using tailor-made flippers, Philippe Cruzon finished his quest by crossing between the U.S. island of Little Domiti and Great Domiti in Russia, joined U.S. and the Americas by BBC in 2012, which said that he had an accident where he got electrically shocked and he was disabled from his whole body. All his limbs got cut off. So someone made special slippers that allowed him to swim and do what he loved, which is swimming. And he did this to show to disabled people that, hey, you can accomplish anything if you put your mind to it, or limits to yourself. And at the end of this, the swimming, what he wanted to tell the disabled people, anybody in general, was that once you put your mind to it and you can decide what limits you want, you can accomplish them. You don't have any limits. You can surpass your limits and do anything you want. And at the end of this, there are a lot of things that happen. At the end of this, there's a lot of things that happened during the whole birthday thing, or August 18th, or 2000 in general, August 18th, 2000, or August 18th on the day. Now, you might check, or everyone's birthday is different, or important to each other. They might have a special day that something happened on it. There's anything that can be special on it, and any event could be a special on it, and that can be anything you have to find out. And I want you to go inform yourself about what happened during your birthday or what happened during your day. Maybe you'll be the same birthday as Martin Luther King, like I said before.